Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Africa 3. No, it's Democracy 3 in Africa. We're leading Senegal, and one of our ministers wants to talk. He's tired of serving. Okay, whatever. This is one part of this game that I've always really struggled with. Banking bonuses. Yes, we will restrict banking bonuses because that will make the socialists happy. Polls, we're still not looking overly, we're not looking that good, really. What else we got? You see education is, improving nicely. We've got our public libraries now, and that's going to improve education as well. What else have we got here? Our health is, kind of low. That's, it's malaria, that's causing that problem. We've got science funding is slowly, taking effect here. And our homelessness and our poverty is also improving. Oh no, that's increasing the problem. But hopefully we're taking steps towards solving that. Now then, what are we going to do? I think that overall we're making some good progress. You can see that our immigration has increased since we opened up our borders a little bit, and minorities, that's fine. Population, skills growth, skills shortage. This is, we're trying to fix this, and it has ticked down a little bit. So we just go through and have a look at things. Corporation tax is making that worse. I think that's just something we're going to have to deal with. Pollution. Yeah. Maybe. Technology backwater. This is, currently being solved by the science funding. That's going to really crank up. And eventually, technology as well is also going to help the whole backwater thing as well. And that's going to relieve quite a drain on our GDP. You can see in here we've got uncompetitive technology backwater, uncompetitive economy as well. Productivity. It's linked to quite a few things. Firstly and foremost, though, education, which we're trying to achieve. So, we're attacking, these problems from, kind of a few core angles, and it was all coming from kind of the science and health parts. So let's have a look here. Our policies. So here's another one, right? Where if we teach evolution only, it'll stop making us a technological backwater. That's a lot of political capital for something that's largely an ideological. It's like it's not really a core difference, it's not. You're arguing over religion rather when we should be potentially looking at things like health. That's what I'm trying to say. Whoops. Where was that thing? Changes. This is what I want. So we've improved, we've had a decrease in foreign aid, but that's fine because everything else has pretty much gone up. Our crime has decreased by 30%. Violent crime's down by 45%. Poverty's down by 13%. Technology's up by 10%. Quality has improved. Productivity's improved. Unemployment has gone down by 10%. Racial tension has decreased. Immigration has increased, which is good. The poor they earn more money. The middle earn more money. Fewer people smoking, fewer people drinking alcohol. Infrastructure is steadily improving. Huh. There you go. That's the black market. There you go. It's actually it's shrunk. There you go. This is the stability. So we're doing quite well in that regard. I think that. Wonder what happened there. Yeah, maybe it was the change to educations. Potentially. No idea. This is something that we really need to start to think about. You know, we're going to have to tackle some big issues. Ideally, we'd like to go to equal rights. Where it'll improve the strength of our democracy, improve the liberals, and make them hate us less. The conservatives, you know, aren't going to like us as much, and the religious are, you know, going to be disappointed in us. But you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like just kind of hanging on until we fix some of these major problems. That's really what we want to do. Actually, hold on. Law and order. What else we got in here? Religious law. We also have torture use. Excellent. Dear. Here it is. This is the one we want. So the genital mutilation ban. I think that let's just implement it. Conservatives won't like it. The Liberals will love it. Enforced ban, heavily enforced. No, we just enforce the ban, and this will, you know, hopefully fix this. It's going to improve health, women, Liberals, and well, the Conservatives can go whistle Dixie. All right. Hopefully we don't get shot. Oh, cool. A massive hit movie that was made in our country has not only resulted in a boost to our economy, but is also doing wonders for our tourism. Excellent. Our local economy is doing very well by the looks. Relative GDP is still low. However, our expenditures level and our income is level. So we're sitting pretty with regards to money. Oil wealth. This is helping us make more money, basically. It's going to have a positive effect to GDP, oil supply. Going to negatively affect a few people, but you know, it is what it is. It's helping our economy, so we'll take it. Not going to be around forever either. So we're still really low on the polls, but I don't think there's really any changing that. Okay, so this has started to move somewhat. Yeah, so it's going to take a little bit of time to implement. That's fine. Where is... Have a look here. Nah. And see that we're heading towards it quite quickly. That's very nice. Very, very, very nice. What do we got here? Skill shortage. This is... Yeah, this is gradually being improved by immigration and also our education. You can see that education is still trending upwards as our state schools become better. Civil wage parity, maybe. Gender inequality should be, you know, it should help things. Why would that go down? Oh, that helps gender inequality. Gotcha. It would also... See, this is the problem, right? This is 58% of the people. And they're not really agreeing with us. Not really. I find it interesting, though, that we're getting zero popularity despite being fairly popular with socialists, the elderly. You know, the rural, they're mildly unhappy. That'll be fixed once we get our transport links sorted. Our infrastructure is improving. Is there other things that we could do to improve our infrastructure, I wonder? This would help. See, that's a strong measure as well. I'm looking for things that are going to help our farmers. I think that this actually. Yeah. Yes. There you go. We'll spend 500 million on this. Yeah, I like that. It's fairly cheap policy too. I believe it was only two political capital to do that. So, worth it. Capital equipment. Maybe, but not yet. Don't quite need it yet. No, that's no good. Net tax is useless. Enterprise investment scheme. Okay. Like tax breaks for helping Bob expand his plumbing business. It's a little bit expensive. We need to be... You know, we can't be huge with our spending. We've got some money there, but... You know, we can't just go ham with everything. You know, none of these... Oh, that's compliment. That's controversial. State religion? Yeah. Oh, wow. Government indemnity. Gee whiz, I don't think that's a good idea at all. Everyone should be accountable to the law. Jury trial, maybe. What's happening? I don't think it's really in Law and Order, and I've been saying that. Bus lanes? Maybe not. That's not very popular at all. Oh dear. I wonder what 17 billion. How much money we got? We got 500 billion. Okay. So I think that going with subsidised school buses is the play here. Because it'll improve bus usage and improve our popularity with parents. We can drop this down to, say, 20 billion a quarter. Alright. So what that'll do is that'll hopefully... Bus usage... Maybe. I don't know. I would have hoped that that would have a positive effect on the old education, but apparently not. Asthma academic? Maybe. That's a minor one at the moment. This is... See? That hasn't really moved any. Might be because I haven't clicked another turn yet. No, this is the major thing. All right, let's go next turn. Let's see what affects. Okay. We get ways to topple the government. They aren't going to attempt it by writing angry letters. Some of the extremists have got guns, and our undercover agents suggest they may be serious. Be cautious. Oh, okay. So we've had someone resign, and someone else is looking at potentially resigning as well. We've got 0% the polls still. Let's assign a new law and order. Someone who has good loyalties, I think. Religious and parents? No. I'm gonna piss the religious people off. I know it. Patriots and capitalists? No, not really. Youth and capitalists? Not really. Liberals and patriots? Not really. Ah. Well, this is interesting. Religious and women. That's an interesting mix. I think that we go that. Maybe. I'm gonna piss the religious people off. I don't want to do that. Youth and capitalists. Alright, that sounds good. Ethnic minorities and women. Why would this guy not be happy with what I've been doing for women? Like, seriously. Well, look at this shit. I've improved that. Gender inequality. What's happening here? Half pay? Can we lift this to like full pay? That's pretty cheap, you know. Trade unions will be happy. Parents membership, parents income. Productivity will decrease. It will also put a hell of a crimp into gender inequality. Go to full pay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Alright, so hold on. What am I doing? I want to have a look for gender inequality. Where is it? The abortion law. I don't know why education is improving the whole issue. Hold on a minute. Measure of inequality. I don't know about that. Alright, let's go next turn. Ah! You and a number of your ministerial aides have been killed. You turned a blind eye to the concerns of the Liberals, and they made you pay the ultimate price. Well, that was good. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is a very short and violent introduction to Democracy 3 Africa. And yeah, I think that'll do us for the series. If you'd like to see potentially another series with potentially another country, let me know. I'm open to this suggestion, and I'd love to know how I can avoid getting freaking assassinated all the time. It's like every single time. It's like, boom, someone shoots you. Good night. Anyway, I'll see you again around the channel. Hope you've enjoyed these videos. I look forward to seeing you next time.